Virtual assistants will make your life easier. As an entrepreneur, you need someone to market your business on different social media platforms, schedule appointments, and answer queries all via online. VAs can be a social media manager, appointment setter, content writer, and many more. Social media manager will make your business known in the virtual world. So what are you waiting for? Level up now. So hi, welcome to my page, Social Media Marketing with SHEENA. So today we're gonna tackle about the benefits of social media cards to your businesses. So according to Becca Reservato of blog.hubspot.com, on her article or blog entitled 5 Secrets of Creating Click-Worthy Social Media Cards, social media cards are a way to display your image, title, and description on any social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. It gives you control over the preview that users see on their newsfeed. Clicking on the social media card will send a user to a page of your choosing. These cards are important because they can increase engagement and referrals to your site from social media. Additionally, if you don't want to create a social card or social media card for every page on your website, you can make a default card that will appear on any page that doesn't have a social media card installed. So, what exactly are the benefits of using social media cards? First, it improves visual branding. Second, boosts engagement rates. Third, increases social media referrals. And lastly, makes you unique. So, number 1, improves visual branding. With social media cards you design, you're in control of how your brand is represented visually on every social media post. Number 2, boosts engagement rates. As mentioned above, or as I mentioned earlier, users are more likely to engage with posts that use social media cards. Third, increases social media referrals. Since more users are clicking on your post, you'll get more traffic to your site from social media. And lastly, makes you unique. Social media cards help your posts stand out in social media feeds since you can design unique cards that don't look like anything the competition is posting. Before you get started designing social media cards, don't forget to optimize the images so they're the right size. Each social media platform has different specs and requirements. If you aren't well versed in graphic design or don't have a graphic designer on your team, it's best to use tools to help you create this. For example, you can use Canva or any image. It can be searched online. However, to create social media cards without a tool, all you need to do is add Open Graph meta tags to each of your web pages. Open Graph tags are code that you'd put on your website backend that communicates the right title, image, and description with social media platforms. It's social media cards with no frills. So, how to create social media cards? So this is another tip for you guys. First, choose a graphic design tool. Second, look at templates. Third, decide the aesthetic. Fourth, write your copy. Fifth, select an image. And sixth, combine your creative assets. So when you choose a graphic design tool, before you get started designing, you have to decide if you want to create your social media cards on your own or using the help of a tool. If you create the cards on your own, you can use something like Photoshop or Illustrator. However, if you're going to use a tool to help you with the design, you can use something like Canva or any image. With Canva, you'll have more creative control of what your social card looks like. You can choose the design and get a little fancy with it. On any image, though, all you need to do is upload the image you want, input your copy, and then it will make a social media card for you. So, second, look at the templates. Once you know what tool you're going to work in, you can look at the templates they've created. Canva has plenty of social media card templates to choose from to help you get started. It's really an easy tool, a friendly user. If you aren't using Canva, you can look up examples online or pick the ones you have listed on my social media page as a starting point. Third, decide the aesthetic. If you're going to design more advanced social media cards, you'll want to think about the aesthetic you want to display. Your brand. Since a major benefit of social media card is the visual branding, you can ensure that your cards are branded, unique, and make your copy stand out. Think of the answers to questions like, does this match our current branding? Or is this how we want to represent our company? So you kinda think, focus, and choose the brand you like that suits your business. Fourth, write your copy. One of the most important elements of social media cards is ensuring the proper title and description pop up on a user's newsfeed. Before you really get to designing, make sure that you write your title and description. Never forget that thing. Fifth, select an image. Another crucial element of social media card is guaranteeing the right image shows up for your post. For that to happen, you have to choose the image you want. That will exactly represent the branding of your company or business. Lastly, combine your creative assets. This is the time where you will really think of what color palette you will use, what font style, the font size, the image, the graphics, everything. Now it's the time to put it all together. You've chosen a template that matches your aesthetic, an image, and written your copy. Mix it all together and you have a social media card. So that's it on how to make a social media card. Never forget Canva or any image if you don't know how to use the Illustrator or the Photoshop. So social media card design. In order to design a social media card, you'll have to decide if you want to create a graphic that includes an interesting image, branding, and graphics, or just a pure image. So here are the few tips to create click-worthy social media cards. Number one, again, use your branding. The social media cards you design should set you apart from your competitors. Ideally, users would know it's your post just from the branding and imaging, from the colors you use, your logo, or the subject you're posting. Next, choose engaging images. This is true of all social media posts, but especially if you're only going to use an image minus any graphics or any caption in it with your social media card. The image you should choose should be engaging, interesting to the people, that they will literally stop scrolling and want to learn what the post is all about. See? So third, include graphics. Using graphics can set you apart from the competition. Most brands use real imagery, so if there's a fun, unique, interesting graphic, it makes some people stop scrolling to see what your post is all about, right? Fourth, write a compelling copy. Again, write a copy. Copy isn't easy to write. See, you need to think of a title that will fit to your social media card, to your branding. However, if you spend the time to ensure your copy is compelling and interesting, people will take notice. Fifth, make it unique. You need to stand out. So most social media posts look the same. That's why your copy, image, and branding should be unique. It must express the you, because you are unique. So your social media cards must be unique like you. And lastly, don't forget to create your brand. So before you start everything, think of a brand. Think of your brand. What's your company is all about, what your company believes in, or what your company advocates into. So that's it. Those were the benefits of social media cards. So don't forget to like our Facebook page, follow us on Instagram at Social Media Marketing with SHEENA, on Twitter at media_SHEENA, and please let us connect on LinkedIn. Love this SHEENA as well. Thank you for watching.